Hey, it's Technician38 here again, and this is my newest alcohol stove that I made. Right now it's just boiling a Coke can full of water that you've seen in my last video with my alcohol stove. And it's as you can see, it's just the top and bottom of a can, and the part that you would drink out of is the fill spot where you would fill it up. Of course, that accidentally catches on fire too, but it's no big deal. And it's just really a rolled up piece of paper towel as the wick, and I just used that because I didn't have any thick cotton for it. Yeah. Now I'm just gonna boil some water in this, and I'll show you how it works. I'm using the timer on my camera just as a timer to see how long it'll take to boil. And yeah, I'm using nail polish remover as the fuel because I didn't have enough liquid alcohol. Yeah. As you can see, it funnels the flame very just straight upwards, and I like that because some of them, the flame goes all around the can. This one is more or less just straight to the bottom. Okay, and right now it's just pretty much gonna be waiting until the cup starts to boil now. You may be able to hear that, but it's the alcohol is like starting to boil underneath. It's not the water yet, I don't think, but I'll check anyway. Yeah, it's not the water. Although it is starting to steam, so I know it is warming up. Okay, we're just over 2 minutes now. Still not boiling, but just counting down. This is going to be my first on a few stoves that I'm thinking I'm going to make. I'll just call this prototype 1 because my other alcohol stove is already a method that's been used, and I haven't really seen this method ever before, and I think I came up with it, but I stole this from anybody. I didn't mean to, and I just came up with this a little bit ago. Okay. As you can see, the paper towel is finally starting to burn or like become blackened. And I don't know if that's just because it's not sucking up enough alcohol at the moment, or that's just how it's going to work, but I should still be fine for this run. That also have a wick at the end. The one thing I don't like about it, though, is that the fill pan catches on fire, because that really kind of defeats the whole purpose. But I might be able to make a door that would close the fill container. Okay, we're just at 4 minutes now, and still no boil. It's just starting to steam more. Tin is heating up really hot though. Yeah, I don't know how long this one's gonna take to heat it up, but still it's a lot more plausible than a lot of other methods to heating up water. I used a fairly short nail. As you can see, there's like about only a half a centimeter or so of clearance from the paper towel to the bottom of the can. So yeah. Yeah, this is definitely not the fastest model for boiling water, but hopefully it'll just last very long. It might be the fuel that I'm using too. I might have to try it with regular alcohol tomorrow. Yep. This is just a string that has been glued together in a band around so I can use it as a pot grabber for this. Oh, here, as you can see here, there's still no boil. Wait. Yeah, it's not very good lighting, but it's still not boiling. Okay, one downfall is the flame is starting to go up and over on the side, as you can see. Yeah, that might just be because it's not sitting on the back as much as it should be. But I don't really know. One thing that I have noticed with the nail polish remover though is that it doesn't smell as bad as alcohol when you're burning it, which is cool, I guess. Yeah, here's just a better view of the can that I'm using. I just cut the top off. It's the same one that I used in my last video, but yeah. Okay, I'm going to try and move the can back so that the flame is not behind it. Okay, that did not work. Now I have a can that is very off-center. Yeah, I'm gonna try and move it with some pliers when my brother gets back with him now. Now it's starting to boil. Not a very hot, not a very roaring boil, but it still is boiling, I guess. Just tiny bubbles are coming up from the bottom. Okay, the water is now spilled and there's fire. Okay, well it took about 7 minutes for it to boil, and or probably 8 minutes to boil completely, and pyrotechnician, peace.